What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zell back with another video. And this video gonna be about what I hate about going to the hospital, man. Having checkups, yeah. What I hate about those and what pisses me off. As y'all know, I hop straight into the video, so let's get this thing started. Number one, you may have called your doctor. You set an appointment. It's at 9:30. You like, cool. I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna get out. You get up there, it's 9:10. You like, oh, mate, I'm good. We good. We up in there. You go and set the appointment. You go to the desk. You signing in. You sign in. They like, okay, we'll call you back up when we are ready for you. You can have a seat over there. Now, you thinking you gonna get called up in the next 10 to 20 minutes. You like, shit, it's 9:10. My appointment at 9:30. I'm about to get called up in 20 minutes. Cool. I'm out of here. Do it work like that? No. You were sorely mistaken. Sorely mistaken. You sitting in the waiting room for hours just watching people pass you for like an hour straight. They getting called up. Some of these people weren't even in the room. They came and signed in after you did. After you signed in, and they getting called back before you. And you just sitting there, you getting mad as hell. You're like, what's going on? Like, what is really going on here? And they got you sitting, you here with you just sitting there, you bored. You sitting there. You just walking around, pacing, sitting there. Then about an hour or two pass, hour and a half to an hour and two pass. They call you back. They like, Mr. Maddox, your doctor's ready to see you, right? They like, your doctor is ready to see you. Boy, are they lying when they say that. You get back there. They like, take your shoes off. You like, okay, I'm going to take my shoes off. You take your shoes off. You stand on the weight machine. You get your weight. Even though you already know what it is. You done told them what it was. You already know because you done been. Us with sickle cell, no, we go. We go to the doctors 3 months. Like every 3 months, we going to the doctor just to get checked out. So we already know what our weight is, but we got to get on a weight machine. We get on that. Boop. It's done. You weigh this much, such and such. Now they got to do your blood pressure. Now they got to take your temperature. And then they done. Right? They done. They like, sit in this room. Room number 3 right here. Your doctor be in here in a while to check you up. She be in here shortly. Another fucking lie. Shortly. They're not in there shortly. You in there. You are in there. Sitting there. Waiting again. Looking at a white wall. And a wall full of hospital equipment. You looking at blood pressure bands. You looking at they look in your ear with. I forgot the name of it. You know, I ain't no doctor, so I don't know the name of all this stuff. They got that. They got the stethoscope, something like that. They got all that there. They got charts up there. If you're feeling pain, is this how much pain you feeling? You just looking there. You like, oh my God, she taking forever. What was taking her so long? Or if you got a male doctor, you like, oh my gosh, dude, where are they? I am not on your time. I took off today. I took off thinking that I was going to be done with this, be back home, nigga. I was going to play games. Nigga, I was going to chill. You know, this is a day off. I was going to go home and chill, but you got me in here waiting for you for another 1 to 2 hours. Then she get in there, she asks you a whole slew of questions. Your doctor finally come after like an hour or two. A whole hour or two, she comes. And they asking you questions. Really, you wanna, when she get in there, you wanna be like, hey, what took you so long? You like, bruh, why was I waiting here this long? You said 9:30, it's 11:30 now. Or 12:30. I've been in here waiting 3 hours for you. Where you been? Where was you at? Where were you? Where the fuck were you? Why did you evaporate? Where were you at? She done turned the Batman on you. She the Dark Knight. She done vanished. She nowhere to be found. But anyway, they get in there and they check you out. And they ask you a whole slew of questions. Then How you been doing since the last time? You like, hey, you just trying to hurry up and get through it. You just telling them anything. You like, I'm good. Yeah, everything all right. Right? And all that. You like, listen, I ran out of this medication, so I'm going to need this again. I need this. I need this, that. Yeah, I need that. Please hook me up with that. And she's like, okay, fine. I'll go get that and I'll write that for you now. I'm done seeing you. You can go to the sign-out office now and you can be on your way. Where do you want me to send your prescriptions at? You like, oh, to the pharmacy downstairs so I can get it. I could just, my hospital, the pharmacy is downstairs, so I could just go downstairs and get my medicine and be out, right? So I'm like, yeah, send that downstairs. I'm going to get that and I'm going to leave. You may think it's going to be a quick shot from there. No, it's not. No, it's not. You go to the sign-out desk. They got about 5 people there signing out, and they are taking forever to sign you out and set your next appointment for you. This is where you get your next appointment set for you. And they also want labs done. If you got sickle cell, you know what I'm talking. They want labs done, my man. So that I'm going to get into labs because that's the second thing I'm going to talk about. That is the second thing I'm going to talk about, the labs. Don't even worry about that. Y'all going to understand what that is coming up in a few. So you get to the sign-in out office, and you send all these people. You know, the people there, they sweet, they nice people. You're not getting mad. And for all intents purposes, to the doctors out there, to anybody that's work in the medical field, I have no problem with you guys. I do love y'all and all. This is just comedy, you know, and me sharing my frustrations. But anyway, let's get right back into it. You at the sign-in office, and you waiting. About another 30 minutes pass. Now you get called up there. You getting signed out. And now the lady, she sits you down. She's like, oh yeah, come up here, sir. She's the one who wants your insurance card and all that. Right? So they get that. And they like, oh, your doctor, she wants to see you. She wants to see you again in 3 months, right? And you like, really, you like, I'm not coming back up this joint again. No, I do not want to come up here no more. Not ever, right? So you get your thing. You like, all right, but I gotta do it. The things we do for our health, I'm telling you, the things that you will do for your health to make sure you're in shape, still to make sure you're good and healthy. You like, okay, do that, and she give you the time. It's like in 3 months' time. It's probably on the 20th. Or the 15th, and they like, you can't leave yet. You have to go downstairs, because we got to get labs from you now. We got to get labs. Which brings me into the second thing I hate. Now I got to go downstairs, right? They like, the labs office is downstairs. Go down there, and you be on your way, right? Another lie. Another lie. You go down there to the labs office. You walk your butt all the way down there. Go to the lab's office. They go to the desk. They like, sir, what you doing here for? And you like, oh, I came down here. They give you a sheet. They give you a sheet to let them know that you came from upstairs and that you're down there for labs. They do the same thing that people at the sign-in desk do upstairs when they checking you in to see your doctor. They like, okay, this, that. They give you a number. They give you a number. Your number might be like L84, right? L084. And they like, when you hear your number get called, go up there. That's when you know. The lady will check you in, and they set you up with everything else you need to know. You're like, cool. You're like, all right, this going to be quick. This should be quick. Is it quick? Hell no. No, it's not quick. I'm going to tell you what's happening. So you got your paper, and you like, I'm L84. I'm L84. And you hear other numbers getting called up. They're like, X24, please come to desk 3. You're like, all right, that ain't me. That ain't me. And you just sitting there. And you waiting for your number to get called. Then it's like, L70, please come up. You're like, damn, man, I got 14 more numbers to go. And you sitting there, you looking at it, you looking at it, and it's taking forever. It's taking about 3 hours. It's taking forever just for your number to get called. You sitting there, then it's getting a little closer, like L80. Please come to desk 2. You're like, oh, 4 more numbers. 4 more numbers, then that's what come. It's like L82. Please get called. Please come up, right? And you like, oh yeah, 2 more, 2 more. And then this is where you get pissed off at. They like, L72, please come to desk 1. And you like, nigga, y'all just skipped 14 numbers back. What's going on? What is really happening? Whole time, somebody came there, signed in and left. So they got to call this nigga up because he left. He didn't come back in time. Now they calling him. They want him to come up there. I'm like, look, bro. Y'all done called the dude about 3 times. Y'all done called him about 3 times. He ain't showed up. Skip to the next number. Skip to the next number. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. Skip to the next number, please. I'm begging you. They don't do that, though. Then they go back up to your number. They get closer back up to your number. They're like, L81. Please show up. You like, all right, 3 more, 3 more. Then the next thing come. Boop. X32. Please come to desk number 4. You like, dude, what is going on? So you like, man, I need to find something to buy the time. They got a TV in there, right? It's a huge TV. And you in there, are there sports? No, it's no sports playing. Is it news? No. Is it anything of any entertainment value? No. Guess what they got up there? This is what's so sinister about the fucking hospital. This is what is so sinister about them. They got a commercial that's telling you the symptoms that you may be feeling and what disease that is linked to, or what disorder that's linked to. So you watching the TV, you looking, you like this. They like, hey, have you, within the past few months, have you been sick on your stomach? You like, shit, yeah, I have been loose. Have you been tired? You know, yeah, damn, I have been tired, but the shit, I just been up for a long time. That's probably all that is. I ain't been resting like how I should. And they like, have you been a little weak? And you like, yeah, okay. And they like, these are the beginning symptoms of colon cancer. Stage 1 or 2 of colon cancer. Right? And it's always a paid actor, nigga. He up there, he always talking about, yeah, and we caught it early. And then my doctor, we figured things out. And he's smiling and shit like stuff funny. You getting scared. What is so funny? What is funny about getting cancer? He's smiling. He just sitting there. Yeah, and then my doctor figured it out. He's like, yo, get the goofy off the screen. This is not funny. Get the goofy dude off the screen. This is not a game. You think it's a game? People die from this. This is not, you getting scared as hell. You watching, you like, oh, shit. I do be getting tired. Oh, please don't let me have cancer. Don't let me get sick and die. Right? So you like, oh man. You like, shoot, the lab's coming up. Hopefully it'll pop up on there. Are they done yet? Nope. Next commercial come. Have you been getting simultaneously rash on your body? Have you been having blisters and sores on your body? Like, shit, man, I don't know, man, I got a little bit of asthma, but I did have that rash that time. They're like, you may be dealing with the beginning stages of type 2 diabetes. You're like, God damn. You're like, man, I gotta, man, hurry up and give me my labs, man. Please, so they can tell me what's wrong with me, right? And then the third one, they ain't done yet. They about to hit you with a third one. The third commercial come up there. And you've been suffering from loss of memory. You're like, dang, I be forgetting stuff a little. And then it's so convincing. If y'all seen these commercials, it is so convincing. Like, cause it's doctors. They got doctors up there. The dudes be paid actors and actresses. Like the dude they get to act who be talking, and the other person, and the other, whether they male or female, they be actors, right? But the doctor that's talking at the end, they be so convinced and you be scared as hell in it. They be like, hey, another one come up. You been forgetting memories? And you like, yeah. This and that, erratic behavior. They like, you may be suffering from the earlier signs of dementia. You like, God, no, you like, oh my God, no, please don't let it be that. Please, you sitting there, you scared, right? You scared for your life, and then you like, I'm in my 20s. I'm too young to be having some damn dementia. I am too young. Please don't let that be that. So finally, you hear, boom, L88. Please come to the desk. You like, huh. Thank God. I can't take no more of this. I'm scared as hell watching it. So you get up there, and they set you up. They do everything the other person did. And they like, when you hear your number called, the lady gonna show up at the desk. Not at the desk, at the door and tell you to come back there to get your blood drawn. That's what labs is. You get your blood drawn, right? And they take it to toxicology, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. They take it there and they experiment on it, right? They see if you may have cancer. Are your organs working correctly? Your hormone levels, is all that stable, right? Checking to see if anything is possibly wrong with you. So you like, all right, this should be easy, right? You sit there, you wait. Nigga, another 30 minutes go by. Another 30 minutes to an hour go by. You're seeing people get called up there who wasn't even in the room at first. And you getting pissed off. You're like, man, I swear to God they call another person up here again. That ain't me. I'm leaving out of here. I don't care what's going on. I'm leaving. I'm out. Right? So you get out. So you send them, you get up. You are seeing them being called. Finally, when you start feeling like that you about to leave at any second now, they call you up. They call you up. She come back there. She like, yeah, sit in that room right there, and I'll be right in there. She actually come in there. She ain't lying to you. She actually come in there. They draw your blood, and they like, hey, we need a urine sample, too, because they want to see how your kidney's working. You like, all right, I done been in here for like 8 hours anyway, so I might as well go ahead. I gotta pee. You give them the urine sample, you go out there, you get your blood drawn, and you good. So you thought. Remember I told y'all about where I go and get my my medicine filled at? It's in the hospital. So now I gotta go over there to the pharmacy and go get my prescriptions filled. And boy, do they waste your time at these places. You go in there, right? It's a long line. Everybody in there, they waiting, right? They waiting. You finally get up to the desk and you like, yeah, I need this. And they looking at it, they like, oh, this is what you need? That'll be another hour and a half. And you sitting there, you looking at them, you like, I just want to choke this shit out of somebody right now. You just sitting there, you like, I want to choke somebody right now. I feel like doing something to somebody now. I gotta wait another hour and 30 minutes. She called it down already. She called it down. She's like, yeah, she just called it down. So you're like, what? My doctor just called it down? I just came from seeing her about 3 hours ago. Why is she just now calling it down? So you gotta sit in there. You're like, what am I supposed to do in here for an hour and 30 minutes? What am I supposed to do? Why am I in here? So you in there, you walking around the hospital, you done got food, you done went to the lunchroom, and you look at the time and it's only been 30 minutes, you're like, nigga. You like, I still got another hour to go. Nigga, you in there playing games on your phone after that, you like, man. You look at your watch. I mean, not your watch. You look at your phone and look at the time, you're like, boop, hit it. Nigga, it's 2:30. You like, I've been in here since 9. Did I just go to school or work? Why have I been in here for this long? I feel like I've been to work or school. Y'all wasting my time right now. That is what y'all doing. Y'all are wasting my time right now. I am not on y'all time, right? So finally, the hour go past, and they call you up. You get your medicine. And from the labs and from your doctor, they gave you a paper, like a paper letting you know you're on your way to your car or the bus or wherever you take. And it says if you're starting to feel any kind of way, like starting to get bad again, please contact us again. You be like, you should be looking at it laugh. You like, nigga, I'm not ever coming back up this month again. I'm not coming back up here in no 3 months either. I will be about dead as hell before I come back up here again. I'm not coming back up here again. Not ever. Not ever. I don't care what. I will have to lean over and be about ready to die to come up here again. I'm never doing. I'm not coming back up here in 3 months. I don't want to see none of y'all again. Y'all just pissed me off royally. Royally. I'm not coming back up here again. Right? And you are in the car, right? And they tell you your next date, and you see, you like I said, you like, man, I'm not ever coming back up here again. And you a lie too, because within the next 3 months, you right back up there again. You right back up there again, doing the same thing. But guess what time you got out? See, you got out the hospital, let's say 4 o'clock. That's damn near a 9 to 5 job. You've been up there as long as a 9 to 5 job. But like I said, you back up there the next 3 months. Boy, the thing we do for our health. And the anger that we go through. If you like this video, like and subscribe. You could comment in the comment section. I do respond to those. I'll be back up here again and probably tomorrow with another video. Peace.